Hello everybody, happy Wednesday and welcome to a Pokemon trading card game stream. Today is a very exciting day for me and I hope for you guys as well, as the latest set of the Pokemon trading card game Scarlet and Violet is in my hands and we're ready to open it. The set officially comes out on Friday, however I think that's just for big retail stores, and so various local card shops and everything can send them out as of Monday. And so we are going to basically take the time and open up the first set in the Scarlet and Violet era of the trading card game. So the box is pretty fun, just a standard booster box. Let me go ahead and swap over to that. And hold on. I think autofocus is on, which is not gonna work, as we all know. All right, there we go. So, the also reflection on this isn't super great. However, we've got Koraidon down there, and then we've got Miraidon on the top there, followed by a Terra-type Gyarados. I believe that is the water Terra-type. And then on the other side, we've got the Paldean starters, Sprigatito, Quaxly, and Fuecoco. So, not too shabby. They did not. It is Fractured Destiny or Apathetic Nightmare. No, usually for the very first one, they always do just this whatever era it is. So like with Sword and Shield, the very first set was Sword and Shield. The next one that they've already announced is called Paldean Evolved, which is also like, it's interesting, but that is what the second set of the Scarlet and Violet era will be called, and so that's where the names start to get unhinged and a little weird. So let's go ahead and stab this box with a pencil in order to open it, and then we'll take a peek at all of the pack art for this set. Get this open. So, but I'm very excited for today. I was very happy that they actually came. I was afraid that they wouldn't come, but USPS was a victory. They did the service, and I was able to get both of the boxes. So yes, we will open 2 boxes today, just to kind of kick off the newest era of the TCG. And so here's a little bit better of a look for the, just for the box without the plastic wrap on it, because it makes it a lot more shiny than it needs to be. So there's the Miraidon art down there, the Koraidon, the Miraidon becomes kind of the top, the Gyarados Terra type water over there, and then the Sprigatito, Quaxly, and Fuecoco on the sides. So let's go ahead and grab some of the pack arts. Basically, it just mimics the box. So we've got the water Terra type Gyarados, the Sprigatito, Quaxly, and Fuecoco, the Miraidon, and then the Koraidon. So very cool little packs in terms of art, and the packs themselves are a little bit different than Sword and Shield as well. Each pack, I believe, unless it has an art rare, has 2 reverse holos rather than just the one, and the card trick, which I'll show, is just 1 card. So you just move 1 to the front and then you see the energy. So it's kind of fun. Should have called it Comatose Astrology. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I think, oh, one more thing. So the chase cards that I have chosen, I'm not 100% sure whether they're in the set or not. The official set list hasn't been released yet. But as is tradition, all of the cards and everything have been released in Japan already. So my guess is that these are all in there, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're gonna see what happens and kind of go from there. But the chase cards that I have selected for our very first stream is the Wiglet illustration rare, the Slowpoke illustration rare, and then the Koraidon alternate art. I think it's called a Super illustration rare or something. So those are kind of the three that we're looking for, but as is with every new set, every chart, every card is a chase card, and we want them all. So let's go ahead and get started. As you start your journey, it's the Wiglet illustration wear, of course. As we start our journey, we will also start with the starters today, and let's go ahead and get started. So we'll do the same kind of thing that we've been doing the past couple streams as well. If we get a cool pull, we will show some extra code cards just because I need to get rid of them because there's a stack of them on my desk and we don't need that. So yes, so basically all the card trick is you pull the back one, which is the energy, and that's all she wrote. So we'll go ahead and get started. The cards also now have a silver border versus the classic yellow border. So they've kind of moved towards what the Japanese cards look like now with the silver borders. So, all right, guys, let's hop into it. Our first our first energy is a water. I don't know, JJ. It really does. Like, technically, we could have just done this, and then the energy is the last card, and we just know that. So it's more in order than the sword and shield ones were. I don't know why they do it though. It doesn't make any sense to me. So too easy. All right, so we've got the water energy, a Dolive, kind of hanging out under a tree. Oop. Our boy the Quacks is the very first Paldean starter that we pull. Poniard, a Crushing Hammer, Flaffy. That's a pretty cute Flaffy card. It's just kind of snuggling in its own wool. Blissey, Tatsugiri with a very suspicious look on its face. Our first reverse holo is a Curlia. I don't know where this is supposed to be, but it's kind of a cool one. Hey, Tipsy. You don't have to do that. All right, and then the second reverse holo. So yes, the packs now have both, or not both, but two reverse holos, which is kind of fun. So we also have a reverse holo Drifloon. And then our first rare of the Scarlet and Violet series is a Klefki. So this one is basically, so a normal holo rare is that the entire background and the sides are now holographic too, which is kind of fun. So we've got some holographic keys. The Drifloon is pretty. I like that a lot. So there's our first pack, and we have 60 something to go. So let's move on to Koraidon, the legendary in Pokemon Scarlet. We've got a code card. Right, and then we'll just do the one card, which is kind of nice. It's not hard to remember. But we've got a Fighting Energy, a Clay Starly, very cute Clay Starly, a Flittle. Looks like Flittle's like sprinting as fast as it can with a dust cloud behind it. But I don't know. A very not angry, but like just shroomish. It looks like it's using maybe like poison powder or something. The top of it is kind of like a pinky purple. Mankey, Naruto running to destroy you. Jacques, the the one professor that you kind of talk to if you don't do any of the school storyline, which I guess we still haven't done any of. A Florgato, the middle evolution of Sprigatito. Experience Share. A reverse holo potion. Oh, our first illustration rare is a Pachirisu illustration rare. We have two Pachirisu basically greeting each other by rubbing their cheeks with the electricity that you see kind of in all of the Pokemon episodes and everything like that with Pikachu, but with two Pachirisu. Very, very cute. We'll have to sleeve that one up. And then our rare is a Holo Houndstone. So the final evolution of Greavard. And let's go ahead and grab some sleeves, which I am prepared again. So honestly, the silver sleeves make a little more sense now with the silver background versus the gold one, just because of the silver borders. So that's really fun. I like that. I like that a lot. So that is our first hit of the evening. So as is promised, here's just some random code cards. Just because I need to get rid of them. And if I don't show them, I will not ever get rid of them. So here are some Evolving Skies, I think, codes. I don't know if anybody's in here using them, but maybe somebody will eventually. So, all right, let's move on to the Miraidon, the Scarlet Legendary, or no, the Violet Legendary. The code called. Crushed by a giant stack of code cards. What a way to go. 1. All right, we've got a Steel Energy. Bruxish, the weirdest fish Pokemon there ever was. Cacnea, looking super happy. It's leaning on a pumpkin, which is kind of fun. Sandile. I think this is supposed to be like, this is the top, so it's like under the sand, which is kind of interesting. Not too shabby. Oh. Mareep, just a cute little sheep out in a meadow. Floatzel. Miriam. I honestly don't know who Miriam is. Like, I don't, because we never did any of the school stuff, I really have no idea who Miriam is. But Miriam. Ooh, a Lucario. A legendary. We've got a reverse holo Miraidon out of the Miraidon pack. A reverse holo Breloom. And then our rare, ooh, is a King Gambit. It kind of a very close up of King Gambit, but a very cool card. Just, it's an extreme close up. She's the lunch lady. I'd believe it. All right, and then the final unique pack that we have is the Gyarados Water Terra with the fun little fountain hat, I suppose. All right, and so we've got a code called. Hey, Jesus, welcome in. It's Scarlet and Violet time. We are only 3 packs in, so you're not super late. You are all good. The only card that we have is this one so far, the very cute Pachirisu art rare. And now we've got a Fire Energy, a Spupa, Metatite doing some stretching, Energy Search, Grimer. It's kind of honestly a much better Grimer art than we've seen previously. So I'm not I'm not super mad about that Grimer art. Electric Generator. I'm sorry you missed Miriam. We all know she's your favorite. Wug Trio. I love this card. This one, just the art on it, the vibrant colors is super fun. Judge. A reverse hollow Rotom, kind of right by the lighthouse by Lavencia. Just kind of flying above. A reverse hollow Experience Share. And then our rare is a Reveroom, the final evolution of Varoom. Just kind of tearing up some rocks, as is tradition, just destroying rocks as the Pokemon do. Exactly, Jesus. One of you should Google it. Who is Miriam to the like Pokemon Academy? What does she do? The school nurse? Gotcha. I guess that makes sense. She kind of looked nursey. Where was it? Where? Here. Nurse oh, she has a stethoscope. Of course she's the nurse. That makes sense. Classic. How do you go to the nurse? Like, what class is nurse part of? Revaroomba. Alright, we've got another Terra type Gyarados. Oh. Here's another code card. And our first, I want to say this one's a dark. It's not, it's grass. A grass energy. Silicobra. Just kind of, I love seeing, like, especially since now we've done the, just played Scarlet and Violet for the past, what, 4 or 5 months. It's kind of fun seeing those locations in the cards now, just because they've all been either Hisui or Galar, so it's kind of fun. 17 years. It's been 17 years. Bisharp. It's a very cool art. Riolu. Go-Goat, our boy, hanging out on the mountains of Paldea. Rock Chestplate. Satitan. Team Star Grunts. It's McGoatface. This one's technically Goaty McGoat. So we've got a Penny reverse hollow, a Drowsy reverse hollow. This is the most derpy Drowsy you have ever seen. And then our rare, is a Koraidon. So we now have both of the box art legendaries. But now we have the Koraidon. That's a cool card too, kind of the lava in the background. I don't know why there's lava behind Koraidon, but whatever works, we will take it. For sleep. I feel like that's just Drowsy's vibe though. Like, I feel like that's always been a thing. Like, there was a whole episode about it, roughly. Right, another code card of Scarlet and Violet. They're all cute until they evolve and get freaky. Alright, a dark energy. Charcadet. Capsakid. Potion. Bweezy Boy. Very happy Bweezy Boy. This is in the pool at the Lag City artisan. I think it's artisan or something. This weasel's hanging out in the pool. A clay stonejourner. Penny. Metacham, doing some meditations on a cliff, as all good kung fu masters do. A reverse holo Tropius. Oh, a reverse holo Fido. A very cute little Fido. And then our rare. A is our first EX of the Scarlet and Violet era, is a Oikalone EX. We've got the pig itself. We have not seen a Lechonk yet, but we do have the Oinkalone EX. Porky looks mad. This is a very fun card. So yes, with these sets as well, they've moved away from V Max and V Star, and now they are just all EX. And that is kind of the new gimmick, the new old gimmick, because EX came around like with Ruby and Sapphire. But now all of the special cards are EX. So we both know what that means and impressed. EX. Got him, Jesus. Got him. All right, so we've got a Miraidon pack. The packs, all like, obviously I can't show you, but the packs also feel a little different than the Sword and Shield packs. Like, just the material feels a little different. I don't know what it is about them, but it's feel a little different. Right, one. And we've got a Psychic Energy. A little Scatterbug. I love Scatterbug. Shuppet. This almost looks like a shiny Shuppet, just with the coloring. Because normal Shuppet's a little more gray, but this one's kind of greenish, like it's shiny. Sprigatito, the second starter that we have pulled so far. Houndour. Zangoose. It's a cool Zangoose card. Youngster, who we didn't battle any of really in the entire game. Flaffy. A reverse holo Pomot. Kind of fun with the electricity coming from its hands. A reverse holo Sprigatito. And then our rare is our boy Cloth. Just the almighty crab. Kind of just doing whatever it looks like it's on the side of a wall. Just because like there's clouds over here rather than up here. So I think that this is supposed to be like the crab is on the wall, kind of how they normally sit like that in the game. So that's kind of fun. Not too shabby. Everyone was like 7 comparatively. There are no youngsters. It's fair. It's very fair. All right, so we've got a Koraidon. Here is another code card. Is the music at a good level? Should have asked that 30 minutes ago, but here we are. One. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. All right, we've got a Grass Energy. Energy Retrieval. Lechonk. We've got our first Lechonk card, and he's just staring at a little plant. Doing whatever he's just staring at a little plant. Because why not? Slowpoke. Just hanging out in a little stream. Doing whatever Slowpoke do. Watrell. Quaxwell. It's looking fabulous as always. Cyclizar. Toadscruel. It's kind of a fun art. I don't think this is actually a spot in the in the game, but it looks like some creepy forest with Toad Scroll. Energy Switch, reverse holo. Reverse holo Pineco, just attached to the tree, which is kind of fun. And then our rare, is a Skeledirge. So our first final evolution is the weird ghost fire croc in Skeledirge. I know all the reverse holos and the holos in this set are super shiny. And it kind of seems like every card, every rare is a holo rare. Like, we haven't pulled a non-holo rare, which honestly, it's about time. I think that was a very good if that is in fact what they did and that is the change, it's a very, very good change, because that's what I liked a lot about the Japanese sets as well, is that every pack had a holo in it, and it didn't really matter whether it was or was not, so it's kind of fun. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nope, I almost did the old one. The habit almost kicked in. We've got an Electric Energy, Drifloon, Satotl, just kind of sitting there holding some snow in its hand, Varoom, Magikarp. Honestly, that's kind of a fun Magikarp too. It's a lot of these cards are like at different perspectives that I feel like we haven't seen before. So like this is a Magikarp underwater, but looking up at the lighthouse and everything like that. So I like that card a lot, actually. For a carp, not a bad card. Blissey. Varoom is on fire. The sketched out Tatsugiri. Jacques. A reverse holo Drifblim. A reverse holo Quax. And then our rare is another Koraidon. So we need Miraidon now for the holo, but a very, very cool card. I really do love how now the borders are holographic as well for the rares. I like that a lot. It's very fun. All right, so we've got this start. Koraidon. That one, both of those, both Miraidon and Koraidon were stupidly good for that. Here is another code card. One. We've got a Water Energy, Zangoose, Croagunk using Poison Jab, Dedenne. Looks like it has some cherry berry like on its mouth, which is very cute. Curlia, Mousehold. Oh, I really like this Mousehold card. It's very cute. Just this guy in particular, he's phenomenal. Vitality Band, Toxtricity, a reverse holo Spupa. Oh, look at this Iron Treads EX. It kind of seems like it's the Titan, right? So because like in Scarlet we saw the Great Tusk, that was the Titan Pokemon, but this kind of seems like it's the Iron Treads version. That's so cool. This is a beautiful card. I hope that like this, exactly what we were talking about yesterday, I hope that this is kind of what they do for the Paradox Pokemon. Because like if they make cards like this for all the Paradox Pokemon, beautiful. That is phenomenal. And then our rare is a Professor's Research with Professor Turo. All right, let's sleeve this one up. I think this is technically, I think this is the Iron Treads alternate art. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's what this one is, which is pretty cool. So, Lorg and Mad. Honestly, though, that is a gorgeous card. Nice. All right, guys. That one is worth several code cards. Let me see how many I can fit in my hands. We'll kind of go from there. We should do like just a giveaway or something. Just like post these on Twitter or something randomly. I don't need them. All right, I don't know. That might be, hold on, let me go from a different angle. Boop. There we go. Yes, thank you for the social shout out. Throw them all off your balcony. Perfect. Link, please boot. Time to boot the bot. All right, that is a cool card. I want to look at that one more time. Yeah, that one is very cool. I'm pleased. I'm very happy with that one. All right, let's move on. Let's do a Miraidon pack now. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the alternate art. So that's really fun. I like that a lot. It's just hard to tell because I don't know what the whole set is or anything like that, so. But that one seems more special than just like this Pachirisu, because this has EX in it too. And it's not a full art, because I think full arts are still a thing with just like the Pokemon and then a cool background. So I think this is like an alternate art illustration rare or something, so. Not too shabby. Did I do it? I did not. Okay. All right, we've got a fighting energy. Magademite. Kind of fun, just kind of where those giant wind towers are. I was gonna say windmill, but these aren't windmills. Are they? Is it wind turbine? Is that what that is officially called? A turbine? But anyway, Magnemite, Tarountula, Pokemon Catcher, Clauncher. Tipsy, have you been getting Claunchers like very often with your very first spawn of the day in Pokemon Go? Because I feel like I've had Clauncher for like the past 5 days. I've had so many Claunchers as my first initial spawn of the day. It's wild. Floragato. Experience Share. The Clay Stonejourner. Ooh, a Vivian. I don't remember what pattern this is, but it's a very fun Vivian card. Because I didn't do a lot with the X and Y series in terms of the trading card game, I don't know if I have a Vivian card, so I'm very excited to get a Vivian card. Cacnea, reverse holo, leaning up against that pumpkin. And then our rare, ooh, is an Arboliva. Just kind of in the olive fields, this fun little olive mist thing. So not too shabby. Not too bad so far, Remery. We've only had 3 kind of like non-holo but above. We've got the Pachirisu illustration rare, the Oinkologne EX, and then we just pulled this Iron Treads EX, and I'm pretty sure it's the alternate art. So this one was really cool. Just the whole art in the sky with the galaxy and everything, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be depicting the Titan, because just this is it could be a small sand dune, but I wouldn't assume that they would illustrate a small sand dune and make it that kind of scale. So I think this is the Titan Iron Treads, which is kind of fun. So we're almost halfway through the first box, so Cuteness, premium bacon, and a super cool Don fan. Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, here is a code card. And 1. And we've got a steel energy. Switch. Toadstool, the flaps. This Toadstool is the sassiest little guy. The way that his like foot is almost like he's like being sassy. The flaps. Aaron Tread on these. I'm doing this with every Pokemon, so thanks for that, Jesus. Fair enough. We've got the Sandile that is kind of just under the sand in the desert. Houndoom. I'm still very upset with the whole storyline that they didn't have you go back into that cave and just absolutely wreck that Houndoom that threatened you at the very beginning of the game. I really, really wish that we could have done that. Like, just have them come. We could have just defeated it. It would, like, tie up that little storyline. But, alas. Crocalore. The derpy sombrero wearing croc. Muck, which is honestly, like I said with the Grimer, much better art than we've seen in a while for Muck. Florges. Silicobra reverse hollow. I also love the new reverse hollows. Kind of just with the cause like the other ones had the type in it as well, but this one's a little more pronounced, which is fun. Magnemite reverse hollow. And then our rare is a Reveroom, going super fast. It's almost like it's drifting on some rocks. Demands to be able to beat up. Don't forget the 101 puppies. True. Exactly. All right, here is a water Terra type Gyarados. That was so many puppies. Like, how did that dog survive? So many Dalmatians. All right, here is another code card. 1. All right, we've got a fire energy. Dolliv. Quax. Poniard. It looks like it's one in one of the Team Star bases. Profelicaville. Crushing Hammer. Penny. Metacham. Waxwell. Grievard. This is our first Grievard card. You can see all the other little Grievards in the background. But this one's popped out. Arboliva, the reverse hollow. Speaking of dead dogs. Dang it, JJ. And then our rare. Ooh, is a Dundozo. And there's a little Tatsugiri in its mouth, which is kind of fun. We need autofocus to behave, so let's see if it'll do it. Come on, here we go. Look at this Tatsugiri is very important, so I had to make sure it could zoom in on it. Look at his face. Look how sassy this little guy is. Careful, I will do the thing. Please, you don't have to do it every time I say Tatsugiri. But here is the Dondozo rare. Every time. Right. Dang it, JJ. Alright, here's a Sprigatito, Quaxley, and Fuecoco pack. I just got an email that my order from Pokemon Center has shipped, so we will be getting some more Scarlet and Violet cards as well. We got some Elite Trainer boxes and the like, so we will be doing more trading card streams in the coming weeks. So I got you. Thanks, guys. All right, we've got a Psychic Energy. Fido, also known as Leia in our playthrough. Scatterbug. Drifloon. Sprigatito. A Greedent, just carrying a whole bunch of berries and running. Yes. I will also find you a Cacnea and Grasscat. Yes. Greedent, just carrying a whole bunch of berries through a city. Vivian. Doxbun, speaking of the bread dog himself. That's a fun card. Krogunk. Energy Search. Ooh, a full art Miriam. This is really funny just because of how we don't know who Miriam is, but here is a full art for Miriam, the school nurse at either the Naranja or whatever the Violet Academy is. And then our rare. Oh, that was our rare. That is our rare. Surprise. So there is Miriam. That's exactly what we said the very first Miriam card we pulled, Remery. There is Miriam. So that is a good hit. So let's go ahead and show some more code cards. When did Joy fall out of favor? Gold. Oh, that should be enough. You go in this angle. Boom, codes. I don't know if the bottom one will work because it's all smudged, so there's the code just in case. I don't know how QR works, to be honest. All right. We got a Miraidon pack. And we've got a cut card. I'm not an engineer with everything tipsy. Granted, this is software oriented, but I still don't know what it means. Yeah, I truthfully don't know how QR works. I'm sure it's just some sort of like pattern reading or something, but that's just something I've never looked into. So is that not how engineers work? I wish. Squints. All right, we've got the Grass Energy. Starly, but clay. Flittle. Shroomish. Mankey. All three of these Pokemon are like sprinting to save their lives. There's a dust cloud behind Flittle. I guess he's not sprinting, but he's just super angry. And then this Mankey is also sprinting for its life. Cyclizar. Toad's Cruel. Mousehold. I love this card. Flittle. Reverse Hollow. Jacques. Reverse Hollow. And then our rare. Ooh, is a Toxicroak EX. We just got a shiny Toxicroak on Monday. And this is a very cool card. I love all the like poison kind of coming out. It's Punchy Frog. See, JJ, that's assuming I also know how barcodes work though, and I don't. I have no idea how barcodes work, so. Of course they're running. There's some psycho out there with a Glade testing for shinies. Very true. You're not wrong. All right, let's see. We got a couple more codes because hit. So because of the Toxicroak EX. Here are some code cards. Perfect. All right, let's keep going. We have 3 more packs before the halfway point of this box. So let's keep it going. Code card. We add Glade Craves Murder to the t-shirt list. All right, we've got a basic water energy. Oh, a different little art. So this one is not as dramatic as that other one. Seviper. Houndour. Satotl, also a different Satotl art. This one looks like he's doing like, what's that Russian dance where you like do this and then you go down and like kick out? Looks like that's what he's doing. Torkoal. Scovelin. Oinkologne. A reverse hollow King Gamut. A reverse hollow Clauncher. And then our rare is a Miraidon. So this is our first hollow rare Miraidon. So we will take that as well to go with the Koraidon. Nat, welcome in. We're opening some Pokemon cards. So we've got now the Water Terra Gyarados. Yeah. Some pretty good stuff. It's kind of fun. So we're 2 packs away from the center point. So I will do a little recap of what we've got so far at that point too. So, but I think we pulled an alt art. I don't know for sure, but that's kind of what it looks like. So, we've got a dark energy, Charcadet, Capsakid, Potion, Bweezy Boy, Vitality Band, Toxtricity, Crocalor, a reverse hollow Bread Dog. Oh, it's a little Squovit illustration rare. It's just a little Squovit napping on a couch. Let's engage autofocus so I can zoom in on the little Squovit. Look at this guy. Look at how peaceful this little squirrel is sitting on this couch. That is so cute. That's a cute card. All right. So yes, it's just in somebody's house, hanging out, just napping on the couch. That's a very, very cute card. And then the rare is a Slowbro. It's doing whatever Slowbro does with the little shelter on its tail. So let's go ahead and sleeve up the Squovit. All right, that is a very, very cute card. Honestly, both of the illustration rares that we've gotten so far have been really cute ones. Both cute rodents. All right, and then this is the final pack for this half of the box. We're halfway done with this one. There, let's see how this goes. Code card. We'll do the 1, and we've got a fighting energy, Magikarp, Magnemite, Energy Switch, Varoom. Oh, this is also a different Varoom art than we saw earlier. Breloom, Kilowattrel, Heracross, the Clay Stonejourner, which is honestly my favorite. I love this guy. Nimona. Where's Jesus? What's her name, Jesus? What's this one? Nemona reverse holo. Then our rare is a Meowscarada. So the second final evolution of the evening that we've gotten. We've got the Skeledirge, as well as now Meowscarada. So Meowscarada is kind of a fun design. I like it. But when we needed him most, he vanished. All right, so it's just like the avatar. All right, so let's go in order. So a quick little pull recap. We've got this cute Pachirisu illustration rare where they're rubbing cheeks. The Oinkologne EX, just a pig. This Iron Treads EX, I believe alternate rare, alternate art, with just a giant Titan Iron Treads in the desert. Miriam, who we've determined is the school nurse. Toxicroak EX, and the final pull was the Squovit illustration rare, so not too shabby. Not too shabby for just first half of this box. So let's keep it going. And that's only the spiritual savior you can compare him to. There's no others, not a single one. I've been doing a lot of talking. Refreshing. All right, we've got a Miraidon. Hydrate again. I can still hydrate myself. That's just a reminder or no, spit out the water. Oh, goodness. Whatever you say. All right, we've got a Grass Energy. Oh, hold on, we gotta hydrate. Groovy Pete, welcome in. All right, now that we've hydrated again, got a Grass Energy, Grievard, Maschiff. Dang it, Groovy Pete. Hydrate again. Hydration Train. Poniard. Wiglet. I love Wiglet so much. Breloom. Oh no. Hydrate. Alright, I'm gonna get through this pack, and then if anybody redeems another one, we'll go through it. Kilowattrell. Greedent, carrying all of the berries. A reverse holo Slowpoke. Primeape, reverse holo. And then our rare is a Cloth. The crab himself, kind of, and technically it's supposed to be like this, and we're looking up at the Cloth, which is kind of fun. I love that the perspective so far in this set. So why spend the points? He's just hydrating out here for free. I've done it on other streams too. It's not like this is the only one I haven't done from. All right, we've got he lives and dies by our points. That was the deal. You got me. All right, we've got a Crydon. I only live by points. I'm starving all the time because there's no eat food redemption, so I'm done. All right. Going back before the hydration train, I also saw the gameplay trailer for the Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm very, very excited for it. I was already really pumped for it, but I'm even more pumped for it now. So, all right, we've got a Dark Energy, Flabebe, the cute little Flabebe, Growlithe, kind of a fun art too, Staravia, Ralts. Oh, that's a fun Ralts right outside the academy too. Ultra Ball. Arven. Cacturn. Oh, that's a really cool Cacturn art. Just with like the whatever grass type move he's using and just like kind of cool desert in the background. That's really cool. I love that card. A reverse hollow Krokorok. A reverse hollow Varoom. And then our rare is a Miraidon. Not too shabby. I love the lightning in the background of this one too. You have Koraidon with the lava and then Miraidon with the lightning in the background. I love it. Spend the points to let him use the bathroom. Alright, we've got the Terra type Gyarados. One. Alright, we've got a Fighting Energy. Tarantula. This is also a new Tarantula art. Very fun little web spider. Watrel. Also a new art. Krokorok. Mankey going super fast. Crocodile. Flamigo, that's kind of fun. It's copy paste Flamigo doing a dance on the ocean beach. And we just found a shiny on Monday of this guy, which is fun. Fortress. Reversed hollow Palmo. A reverse hollow Starly. And then a hollow Meowscarada. Do we know if Elton John has sued because he has a case? I don't know. He probably hasn't, but it probably should be brought up to his attention, so. All right. The 3 starter pack. I don't know if anybody is redeeming any of these codes, but if you are and you get anything good out of the packs, let me know. I'm curious to see what you guys get. So, all right, here is the Electric Energy. Tandemouse, not too shabby. We've seen the mouse hold, but this is the first Tandemouse. Pokegear 3.0. Floette, that's a very fun Floette card. Tommy. Mesagoza. Heracross. Defiance Band. A reverse hollow Hypno. Electric Generator. And then our rare, ooh, is a Cyclizar. So there's 2 different Cyclizar arts in this set as well. This one, I can't really tell where he is, but it kind of looks like just... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where this location is, so who knows? Once the kids move out, do they devolve? Probably, you know. It would make the most sense. Like, you can't have a mouse hold if you are just parents. It's just... It's the next evolution. It's just back to... It's just an endless cycle. I'm trying to figure out a good joke that involves empty nesters in the name and mouse, but it's not happening. My brain is not connecting those dots tonight, so. All right, we've got a Psychic Energy. Squawkabilly. This is the green plumage, which we also found shiny on Monday. Capsicid running through some fields. Alola. That's kind of, it's weird art, but it's really fun. The Alola. Pomo. Rocky Helmet. Mabostiff. This is a very angry Mabostiff. This is not the cute little Arvin dog that we saved. This is a very, very angry Mabostiff. Wow. Oinkologne. Bisharp, reverse hollow. Toad's cool. The flaps. He's just sprinting. He's just taking off, running, sprinting away. And then our rare is a Pomot. So the holographic form of the Pomot card that we found earlier. It's very fun with the electricity coming from its hands. There we go. Bring back some Jubilife. Alright, we've got Koraidon. He got bit by a rabid doof. Oh no. He doesn't even know what a doof is. That's why it was so rabid. It was a foreign doof. Here is a code card. One, and we've got a fire energy. Smoliv. Look at this little guy. How could you not love Smoliv? Wiglet. Also, it seems like there's 2 arts for each Pokemon, which is, it's cool, but they have a lot more of sets to go, so I guess the more art the merrier, but whatever. So Meowsing home after one of them can't take care of themselves. Oh god. Greavard, also a different art than we saw earlier. Mashtiff. Driftblim. Nestball. Pachirisu. Very cute. Very angry too. Reverse Hollow Tatsugiri. Reverse Hollow Mareep. And then the rare is a Koraidon. So the Scarlet box art legendary. And my favorite of the 2. Mostly because I picked Scarlet, but... Alright, we've got Water Terra, the fountain-hatted Gyarados himself. Here is another code card. Alright, here is a water energy. Toadschool, Sprintin', Rotom, Chansey, Rare Candy. Oh, a Spiritomb. This one kind of is like a sad Spiritomb, but not like a lot of the Spiritomb cards are kind of spooky, but this one's just kind of sad. It looks like he's just very sad in a snowy mountain. Espathra, also known as Lady Gaga Bird. Ultra Ball. A very, very cute Growlithe card. Reverse Hollow Dolliv. And then our rare, is a Spidops EX. So the weird spider evolution of Tarantula. Is a very cool, shooting webs out of his weird flat hands. But that is a hit. So let's go ahead and sleeve this bad guy up, and then we will show off some extra codes from previous sets that I need to get rid of. Organize these in a way that I can hold all of them. There we go. Perfect. Boop. Codes. Very proud. All the time, you know? Doesn't matter what it is. Always proud. In both the sarcastic and the non-sarcastic ways. So. Perfect. All right. Got a... And 1 to the front, and we've got a Steel Energy, Spewpa, Metatite, Stretching in the Desert, Energy Search, Grimer, Picnic Basket, Bombardier. It's kind of a cool art for kind of a forgotten Pokemon. It's pretty cool. Hypno, Reverse Hollow Cacturn. Ooh, a golden rare Nest Ball. So our very first golden rare of the Scarlet and Violet era comes in the form of a Nest Ball, which we've honestly used a lot of when catching shinies. So it's kind of fitting that we get a Nest Ball in this set. So not too shabby at all. And then our rare, which is surprising that these don't fall under rare. I don't know how that works, but we've got a King Gamut. So not too shabby. Let's sleeve up the golden rare in a golden sleeve because aesthetics matter. So we've got the golden rare Nest Ball. Honestly, it kind of goes with the Nest Ball too because of these normally like brownish yellowy stripes on the ball. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. That is also a hit. So let's go ahead and show some codes, which I think range from Evolving Skies to maybe some Brilliant Stars or something. I don't know exactly what's in this pile, so. Boom. Codes. Now we have to aesthetically match the ball we use to aesthetically match. When will it end? Never. The answer is never, JJ. Everything has to be aesthetic. All right, we've got a Miraidon pack now. Okay. All right, we've got a basic energy, Fido, Dedenne, kind of a fun Dedenne card, Pineco, Flittle. This is also a different Flittle art. Are there 3 Flittles? Why are there 3 Fiddles? That doesn't even make sense. Arvin, Cacturn, Mesagoza, a reverse hollow Chansey. Oh, look at this Riolu illustration rare. It has destroyed the living room. You can see there's a dumbbell that has been wrecked. There's a lamp on the ground, flower pot on the ground, just scratches everywhere. So this poor little Riolu got in trouble, and it's giving that look that all dogs give, that you just like the it's so funny. This is a very fun card. Nice. All right, and then our rare is an Annihilate. That's our first Annihilate as well. Not too shabby. God. Alright, there is the Riolu. Do you think they named him Arvin because it sounds like orphan? No. Oh no. JJ's on a roll today. Not too shabby. Alright, so that is also another hit. So let's add some code cards to the stream. Oh, here's another one just for fun. Perfect. Code cards for everyone. Alright, we are coming close-ish to the end of this. So, honestly, I'm wondering... we could start a poll, maybe. Alright, here is the code card. Maybe after, like, 1 or 2 more packs, I'll start a poll to determine what the last order of this box will be pack-wise. Here is a Dark Energy, Bruxish, Cacnea, Sandile, Mareep, Beach Court, Sandaconda, Katie, the gym leader, Clawitzer, a reverse hollow Pokeball, and then our rare, is a Gyarados EX, and this one is a Terra EX. So it has the Fountain Hat for the Water Terra type. It is all crystally, and honestly, a very cool Terra EX card. So, not too shabby. I love how it also has like the crystal shards kind of going towards the middle as well. I think they have a lot of cool art opportunity with the Terra types as well, which is kind of cool. So let's see this guy up. It's a nice card right there. Tyrannical Tail. Orphan Raven. You guys. All right, speaking of Terra Gyarados. I guess that was a hit, wasn't it? Let me do. There's the Scarlet and Violet one. Then here are some other ones. Perfect. All right. So I don't think we did. Nope. One to the front, and we've got an Electric Energy. Fuecoco. Is this our first Fuecoco of the night? I think it might be. Drowsy. What's her name, Jesus? What's the name? What's the name for today? Well, is he back this time? Claire. Claire's a good one. Alright, every time we pull Nimona, Jesus disappears and it's hilarious. Lechonk. Here's a Lechonk just drinking out of a little puddle. Heracross. Defiance Band. Driftblim. Tarantula. Seviper. And then the rare is an Arboliva. My Ramona. Yep, where is she? Where is it? Here we go, Jesus. Just for you. Here's Claire Miriam Ramona. Alright, I think now is a good time. Let me start the poll to basically do the final pack order. So we're gonna do, type this out. We've got final pack order. We'll do Miraidon, Oridon, starters, and then Terra Gyarados. All right, we'll let this go for probably about 5 minutes, and we'll get that going so you can vote in the chat for the final pack order that we do. Basically, as is tradition, the one with the most votes for it will be opened last, and the one that has the least will be opened first. So vote in the poll. Have a great time. All right, we've got these starters. Open that up. Good call. If you all keep this at even, I swear to God. Come on. All right, we've got a Grass Energy, Silicobra, Bisharp, Riolu, Go-Goat hanging out on top of the mountain, Staraptor. This is our first Staraptor of the evening. Kind of a very cool card for the Bird of Sinnoh. Did I lose? No. Electric Generator, Wug Trio, Alola. Oh, I muted it. That's why I can hear it. Alola, Sandile, and then the rare, ooh, is an Armarouge. Not too shabby. That's a really cool card for Armarouge. Not too shabby at all. I love that. Music went calm to the penny battle real quick. So, I know this is the music that plays while you battle Penny / Cassiopeia. So I figured it would be good to add to the playlist since we're doing Scarlet and Violet now. So, but it is a mood turn. So, guys, please vote in the chat for the final pack art. Please, somebody vote for something different. You all are pure chaos. All right, we've got another code here. All right, and then we've got a Fire Energy, Flabébé, Growlithe, Staravia, Ralts, Nestball, Pachirisu, Picnic Basket, Kilowattrel Reverse Hollow, Zangoose Reverse Hollow, and then our rare is Professor's Research featuring Professor Turo. Is this the robot or not the robot? Nobody knows. Look what you've started, Jesus. Look what you've done. All right, guys. Seriously, somebody vote in the chat. Come on. You guys are ridiculous. All right, so this is the final pack before the, I guess we're just gonna randomly mix them up. So that's where we're at. All right. Here is another code card. Oh, goodness. Alrighty. Here is a Steel Energy, Scatterbug, Shuppet, Sprigatito, Houndour, Judge, Floatzel, Miriam, Toxel Reverse Hollow, Rare Candy Reverse Hollow, and then our rare is a Skeledirge, the Croc himself, passionate singing. All right, guys, your chaos has forced me to just randomly choose. So we're gonna just randomly pick up since everything got one vote. Travis just proved why voting doesn't work. I'm definitely not voting because it's chaotic and not because the pop-up never happened on my phone and I don't know how to get to it. All right, vote in chat then, JJ. Which one do you want? Do you want Miraidon, Koraidon, Starters, or Terra Gyarados? What are we feeling? All right, so Gyarados will be, and then I guess, because Nat, did you vote, or was it just, was this your vote? You did vote already? Okay. So since JJ didn't vote, we'll do Gyarados last, and then we'll do this order that I randomly put. Oh, right. Autofocus, we'll do this. Perfect. All right, so first we will open up Miraidon, and autofocus does not work, so we'll just do this again. So we'll start off with Miraidon, and we know how to go forward. Now we know why the pop-up didn't show up. All right. One to the front, we've got a Grass Energy, Smoliv, Wiglet, Greavard, Maschiff, Sandaconda, Katie, Staraptor, Capsakid, Reverse Hollow Pokemon Catcher, and then our rare is Dundozo with the little Tatsugiri in its mouth. Very cute. We love the Dundozo is just such a funny Pokemon too. And I'm gonna do it one more time because I think it's worth doing. All right, autofocus, do your thing. Look at this little guy. Come on. There's literally nothing else to focus on. There you go. Look at him. Look at him in his mouth. Anyway. All right. We will now do the Koraidon pack. All right. We got code card. Boop. All right. We've got an Electric Energy, Magnemite, Tarantula, Pokemon Catcher, Clauncher, Team Star Grunt, but there's two of them, so there's grunts, Zangoose, Youngster, Reverse Hollow Squawkabilly, Reverse Hollow Go-Goat, and then our rare is an Indeedee, who has a bouquet of flowers, and is just very happy to give you some flowers. Very cute. Apparently there's a shark who can extend its jaw. No thank you. That sounds like a nope for me. A big ol' nope from the nature world. All right, we have the Paldean starters. So far, so good with the packs. They're actually very happy to be stealing your flowers. Oh, that makes sense, JJ. Because when you think of Indeedee, you think of savagery, and stealing. All right, we've got a Grass Energy, Drifloon, Citadel, Varoom, Magikarp, Lucario, Rock Chestplate, Cetitan, a Reverse Hollow Flabébé, a Reverse Hollow Squovit, which I think is our first Squovit of the evening as well. Just sitting on a little stump with all of its berries around it. And then our rare, ooh, is a Gardevoir EX full art. That is a very cool card with just like kind of like the blue and pink, what's it called? Gradient in the background, and just Gardevoir being a very cool Pokemon in general. Not too shabby at all. Nice. All right, let's sleeve this up. We will show some victory code cards. Take another peek at this Gardevoir EX. I love the background on it. The gradient is super fun, and then it's almost like stars or something behind it as well. Not too shabby. All right, let's grab a few code cards. And then boop. All right, toss. All right, and then the final pack of our very first Scarlet and Violet booster box is the Gyarados. The Gyarados. So will we end on a positive note for this box? I mean, we did with the last pack, so that works great. So, all right, so we'll do a Fighting Energy, Tandemouse, Pokegear 3.0, Floette, Palmy, running really fast, Bombardier, Hypno, Beach Court, Reverse Hollow Charcadet, Reverse Hollow Armarouge, kind of a fun little pair there. And then our rare, is a Great Tusk EX. So the other Paradox Pokemon for Donphan is the Great Tusk EX, and we end on a hit, which is a great, honestly, the last two packs were hits, which I feel like doesn't happen very much for us, so we will take that. And honestly, perfect with the Professor Sada and Turo battle music in the background. Works very well for this Paradox Pokemon. So, all right, guys, let's do a quick little recap of our very first booster box. And then we will move on to number 2. All right, we've got the Pachirisu Illustration Rare, the Oinkologne EX, the Iron Treads EX Alternate Art, the Miriam Full Art Trainer Card, Toxicroak EX, Squovit, Sleeping on a Couch Illustration Rare, Spidops EX, the Golden Rare Nest Ball, Riolu Illustration Rare, which is so good, Gyarados Terra EX, Gardevoir EX Full Art, and then the Great Tusk EX. So not too shabby for our very first box of Scarlet and Violet. I am very pleased with a lot of these cards. And honestly, like I said, all of the cards at this point are chase cards. And so we are stoked to get all of them. So let me organize a little bit real quick, and then we will start on box number 2. Yeah, let me put this aside. And for ease of access, I've already opened just from the plastic wrap box number 2 because I didn't want to have to do that again. So probably welcome in. The 3 cards that I've chosen are the Wiglet illustration rare, the Slowpoke illustration rare, and then the Koraidon EX. I think technically it's an alternate art, but just the illustration rares for whatever they're called now. But we've seen a lot of cool ones so far. I haven't looked at the set list either. I've kind of I pulled from the Japanese art. I just randomly picked 3 of them that I thought looked kind of fun. So far not too shabby though. So let's go ahead and get started with box number 2. We will kick it off with a Sprigatito Quaxley and Fuecoco pack. Okay, and then we've got code card, best card I got is the Darkness Ablaze Charizard VMAX. Nice! I didn't get that one. So that was, I think, like one of the few cards from Darkness Ablaze that I just eluded me completely. And I opened far too much of it, but it's a really cool card. I like just the overall Gigantamax Charizard from it. It's not like the shiny or anything like that. So all right, we've got the Psychic Energy, Houndoom, Fido, Red Dog, Scatterbug, Drifloon, Katie, Staraptor, Electric Generator, Professor's Research, this time featuring Professor Sada. So we got Turo in the last box. Here we have some Sada, Drowsy Reverse Hollow, and then our rare is an Indeedee, according to JJ, stealing some flowers. So I tried for a long time to get the Rainbow Chunk Chew. I tried to do the same, and then it just I had really bad luck with Vivid Voltage, and it got bad quickly, and so I stopped. But that is another really fun card. I got a lot of the or not a lot, I think I got like 1 or 2 of the just normal VMAX for the Chunkachu, which I was very stoked about, just able to get like at least some of the Gigantamax Pikachus in there. But yeah, the rainbow would have been a lot of fun to get. Got a Water Energy, Sprigatito, Flittle, Seviper, Houndour, Wug Trio. I love this card a lot. All of the colors in it are so much fun. Judge, Floatzel, Tarountula Reverse Hollow, Magnemite Reverse Hollow, and a Great Tusk EX, our second of the evening. But first hit of this box is the Paradox Donphan itself from the past. So let's go ahead and sleeve this guy up. Why am I in trouble? I'm not the one stealing flowers. You're right. It's only, you're just colluding. Collusion. There is the EX format for the Scarlet and Violet series. Kind of going from the VMAX, V-Star into just EX, a classic EX style stuff, which is kind of nice. So, all right, we've got now the Miraidon, pack here with another code card. Oh wait, technically that was a hit. So let me, after this one, we will do some more hit cards, more code cards. Right, and then this is for the Great Tusk EX that we just pulled. Here are some, I think, Evolving Skies / Brilliant Stars codes, if anybody in chat is using them. Worse, I think I'm snitching. Oh no. Right. And we did not do the card trick on this one, so we're gonna go one to the front, and it's gonna be a Psychic Energy. It's not, it's fighting. Drifloon. Sea Turtle. Varoom. Magikarp. I love this art, just kind of like being below the Magikarp. I'm assuming like right after it just jumped out of the water because of like the splashing up here. So it's a very fun perspective of that art. Drifblim. Nestball. Pachirisu. Energy Switch. A reverse hollow Dedenne with some cherry berry around its mouth. And then our rare is a Reveroom, kind of doing a drift on some dirt and rock. So some rocks are coming up as it drifts away. All right, let's keep going now. We've got the Gyarados Terra Rare, not rare. I don't know what I'm saying. Will somebody, since JJ won't let me drink water without somebody redeeming points, will anybody redeem a hydrate for me? He's losing it. Posture check is somewhat like hydration, but that works. Thanks, JJ, I appreciate it. And then I'll check my posture as well, since I'm no longer allowed to drink water without somebody redeeming. All right, so we've got a Dark Energy. Magnemite. Oh no. Oh no, it's happening. We'll do it after this pack. Tarantula. Pokemon Catcher. Scatterbug. Picnic Basket. Bombardier. Hypno. Spupa. Reverse Hollow. Meowscarada. Reverse Hollow. And then our rare is a Cyclizar. Not too shabby. Alright, guys. Alright, so let's see. We're starting at Groovy Pete. And then Tipsy. You guys are chaos. Nat number 1. JJ. Groovy Pete. Nat. I did ask for it. Oh god. JJ. Groovy Pete. There you go. Since you love water so much. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Alright. Here is a Paldean starter pack. Code card. Trees love that. Trees do love some hydration. Boop. This is a grass. It's a steel. Steel Energy. Sea Turtle. Magikarp. Magnemite. Energy Switch. Miriam. Lucario. Rock Chestplate. A reverse hollow Magikarp. A reverse hollow Energy Switch. And then our rare is a Pomot hollow with the lightning shooting from its hands. So hyper traded. All right, let's keep it going with another Terra Gyarados. And a code called upside down because I don't think it matters. This one is a fire. It's a water. It's a water energy. Sea Toddle. Varoom. Magikarp. Magnemite. Staraptor. Electric Generator. Wugtrio. Krogunk. Quaquaval. This is our first Quaquaval of the evening. The sassy dancing duck. Looks like he's just on some sort of river's edge and is dancing away. And right into a hollow. Is that? Yeah, that is the hollow Skeledirge. Dancing and sassy. True. It'd be funny if Miriam was a Violet exclusive and got a guidance counselor instead. Alright, here's a Miraidon. Double threat. It's true. Alright, we've got these. I've been trying to think of like what Pokemon have we not seen yet, and I don't know like if they're in the set or if they're not, or just kind of that kind of thing. Is we haven't seen the Goom for sure. We haven't seen like Shroodle or Grafaiai are kind of the two that I've instantly thought of. The Tinkatink line. And what else? There's probably a whole bunch. We haven't seen any Deerling yet from just that are in. We haven't seen yes, the Dung Beetles. And then what's the stupid fish that we hate? Veluza. We haven't seen Veluza yet either. So it seems like they definitely picked a bunch and then made a whole bunch of art for a very few of them, and then the rest will come out in later sets, which is kind of fun. So all right, we've got a Psychic Energy, Shuppet, Sprigatito. It's true we have not seen the Tumbleweeds, Tumbleita, from what we nicknamed it, Houndour, Drifloon, Beach Court, Sandaconda, Katie, Silicobra, Reverse Hollow, Smoliv, Reverse Hollow, and then our rare is a Gyarados Terra EX. So the same kind of water Terra Gyarados with all of the crystallization and everything around it. Is a very, very cool card. I like this one a lot. Yeah, I just like how shiny it is. It's a very fun just Pokemon card in general. So let's go ahead and sleeve this guy up. Not too shabby. Cause yeah, I think they could honestly do the Terra cards for any Pokemon and make them kind of different. So like they could even do like, now they could do like any, so like with the Great Tusk, you could technically have a Terra Great Tusk EX too. So I feel like that was kind of a smart idea on their part so that they can do as many of them as possible as EX cards. All right, let's keep it going. Got now a Koraidon pack. Got another code card. Do one to the front with a fire energy. It's not, it's electric. One day I'll get all of them. I'll get all of them right, because the future. Because what we learned about psychics is that they might never give up and run away with one Pokemon, as is Will. So the room. Clauncher. Oh, look at this Skiddo. Oh, I love Skiddo. I'm still so happy that they added Skiddo into these games. Quaxley. Satitan. Team Star Grunts. Zangoose. A reverse hollow Toxel. A reverse hollow Toadscruel. And then the rare. A is an Oinkologne EX full art. So we've got the pig itself in a full art form, kind of with a. It's supposed to probably be somewhat like a sweet scent, since it's Oinkologne, like cologne. So there's like some, I would assume, like windy patterns in the background. So not too shabby. Why does she look like she's seducing us? Oh, goodness. It's the pig. Tipsy, no. It is the pig. Not too shabby. And a hit. So we will add some code cards. And yes, I can give you the quacks in the next Coco for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some more code cards. We're almost done with this little pack that I have, which is nice. This little stack of codes. And finally clear off some of my desk. Here are some codes. For the Oinkologne EX that we just pulled. Perfect. All right. All right, let's keep it going. We're on a little bit of a hot streak. Let's move on to the other Paldean starter pack. A code card for the Scarlet and Violet. Move one to the front, and it is a not ground fighting. Dang it, I was gonna say fire. Fire energy. Squirvet sitting on a stump. Oh, this is a really cool Charcadet art. I like this one a lot. It's kind of fun. Lechonk. This is the third Lechonk art that we have seen this evening as well. Just a little Lechonk looking at maybe a leaf, a little plant. The Clay Starly. Youngster. Flaffy. Blissey. Mischief reverse hollow. Hey, it is a cloth illustration rare. This one is really good too. We've got this crab, which is kind of like the crab that we saw in the art, just of the normal one. And then there's just some cloth also climbing around on the rocks behind it. And that is a very fun illustration rare with the crab himself, Cloth. And then our rare is an Annihilate, which is also a very cool card. So it also looks like with your channel points, we can wager if I will ever guess one energy correctly by flipping it over. So far, I am like 0 for 15. So do with that information as you will, but go ahead and use some channel points in the chat. There is the cloth, which is another hit. So we will go ahead and show some more codes. Good one. All right, here are some ones from, I think, Crown Zenith. Perfect. All right. All right, we've got a Miraidon pack here. We've got quite the pile of Pokemon card pack wrappers on the ground next to me. Alright, so this one is going to be a water. Dang it. Grass energy. Tarantula. Pokemon Catcher. Clauncher. Dolliv. Judge. Floatzel. Miriam. A reverse hollow Greedent, carrying all of those little berries. Reverse hollow Toxtricity. And then our rare is Klefki. So a very fun keychain. The Pokemon that Jesus found 2 of while we were joint shiny hunting. So the key has been very prevalent in our streams recently, so. All right. Got another code card here. And then, so yes, vote in the chat. All right, Tipsy, does that mean that I need to do the result whenever? This one, I'm gonna go with dark. Guys, it happened. Well done, we did it. I did it once. Touche, it's now everybody else's. I'm ending it now. The outcome was yes. Haha. Boom, baby. I did it once. We'll do it again. We'll do it. I think, honestly, that's a really good one. Do that one again, Tipsy. And we'll do it again. We'll see how long I can do it for. Make it like a 1 or 2 minute, and I have to do it within that time frame. So like make it short. This will be kind of a fun way to utilize those points. So, all right, dark energy. Tarantula. Watrel. Krokorok. Mankey. Tatsugiri. Jacques. Floragato. A reverse hollow Fido, Red Dog. Reverse hollow Pokegear 3.0. And then the rare is an Arboliva. Not too shabby. All right, we've got some big points in the chat again. So we'll see if I can do that. I mean, I was 0 for 17 or 1 for 17. So like the odds are still pretty decent. So, all right, vote in the chat if you think that I can guess whatever this energy is. All right, we've got 10,000 points on the line for both sides. And we've got a grass energy. Nope, fighting. Got a Quacks. Pawniard. Crushing Hammer. Starly. Rock Chestplate. Lucario. Sea Titan. Switch. Grievard. And then our rare is a Spidops EX. So the little spider boy shooting web out of his one weirdly flat hand. So let's go ahead and sleeve him up. Oh, did I? I didn't even think about it. Here's the Spidops EX, which is a good pull. So let's go ahead and show some more code cards here. We are all done with that little pile that I have, and we will now go over to the big pile. Just keep that in mind, that this was the small pile of code cards. Right, boom. This is quite the pile next to me. All right. Let's see. I'm feeling grass with this one again. I'm feeling grass. Is this one grass? No, it's electric. It's electric. All right, so we've got yes. Oh, let me move these ones. All right, we've got a Squawkabilly, Capsakid, Alola, Pomo, Stonejourner, Experience Share, Penny, Reverse Hollow Vitality Band, Reverse Hollow Arven, and then our rare is an Armarouge. I guess along the line of Armarouge, I don't know if just because we haven't seen Ceruledge doesn't mean that it's not in this set type of thing, but Ceruledge is one right now that we have not seen, so we're gonna release so many shinies. All right, this one is a water. It's a water one. All right, is this water? Psychic. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, guys, because it takes a little longer to open a pack than a minute. So, Flittle, running super fast. Shroomish, Mankey, Sharkadet, Team Star Grunt, Zangoose, Youngster, Mankey, Spiritomb, Reverse Hollow, and then the rare is Professor's Research with Professor Sada. All right, let me choose the prediction outcome. Everybody said nope, and so everybody, yeah, there you go. The answer was nope. No, everybody gets points. Get them points. So I think that was pretty big. So I think it's 20,000 split 3 ways. So enjoy your points. 1K closer. Great. All right. Here is another Scarlet and Violet code card. Hey, oh, I forgot to guess on that one, but it's a Fire Energy. Fire Energy. Toadschool. Rotom. Chansey. Rare Candy. Medicham. Quaxwell. Cyclizar. Judge. A golden rare candy. That is another rare item, a golden rare item. And it is a rare candy this time instead of the nest ball. So it'll be a good addition to the collection there. And then our rare is a Hawlucha. We also haven't seen a Hawlucha, so that's kind of a fun pack where we have a golden rare that we do not have yet, as well as a rare that we don't have yet as well. So not too shabby. Oh, it's proportional. Gotcha. Did a yield redistribution. Gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. So JJ is just rich now. All right, here we go. Got another code card. Oh wait, that was a hit. Here's that one. Gonna move over to this one. Codes from this one. All right. Golden Rare is a good card. Let me try and fit as many into my hand as I can. Boop. Come get your codes. Basically Robin Hood. The channel points Robin Hood. Okie doke. This one is a psychic. Dang, it's a steal. 'Tis a steel energy. All right. Fido. Dene. Pineco. Little. Toadscroll. Mousehold. Vitality Band. A Potion Reverse Hollow. A Growlithe Reverse Hollow. And then our rare is Indeedee. Making some flowers. Oh, goodness. All right, so this is the last pack for this half of the box. So we'll go ahead and do a recap after that, although you can see the cards that we've pulled so far just up above. So as much of a recap as it can be. Not too shabby. This one is going to be a fire. It's a water energy. Capsakid. Potion. Bweezy Boy. Energy Retrieval. Flaffy. Blissey. Tatsugiri. Energy Retrieval. Boink Alone. And then our rare is Dundozo with a little Tatsugiri in its mouth. Capitalist Lechonk. Right. Here is a Miraidon. Oh wait, I didn't do that. I didn't do the recap. I said I was going to, and then I just ignored it. All right, here is the Great Tusk EX. Gyarados EX with the Water Terra. Oinkalone Full Art. The Cloth Illustration Rare. And then the Spidops EX. And finally, the Golden Rare Candy. The golden rare candy, because it's all of them. So lay those out again, even though the light is kind of distorting them, but whatever. I think so, JJ. Because I didn't have like exclamation point giveaway or something. Something like that. I don't even know. All right, we've got a fighting energy. Toadscool. Rotom. Chansey. Rare Candy. Toadscroll. Cyclizar. Vitality Band. Cyclizar times 2. Reverum. And then the rare is an Annihilate, a very spooky monkey. Yes, I will get you Chansey. Chansey has been added to your pile. I was gonna say Pokedex, but it's not quite a Pokedex. It's kind of a Pokedex, I suppose. Anything can be a Pokedex if you believe hard enough. Pokecart. There we go. Alright, this one is a fighting. Nope. Dark. Fido. Dedenne. Pineco. I like how the Pineco's hanging from a tree, just like they do in the game. It's kind of fun. Flittle. Toxtricity. Mousehold. Crocalor. Growlithe, reverse hollow. Picnic Basket, reverse hollow. And then our rare is an Arboliva. So just with all of the olives. Just imagine how big those olives are. Because Arboliva is 4'7" is what it says. So those must be some big olives. You could feed a small village with those. Spooky Monkey. Spooky Monkey. Alright. Here's another code card. We've got ourselves a psychic energy right here. No, we don't. It's electric. Fuecoco. Added to the pile. Drowsy. My Ramona. Lechonk. Florigis. Muck. Vivian. Capsakid. Sandile. And then our rare, ooh, is a Magnezone EX. That's a really cool one. I love the electricity kind of coming from it. Looks like it's a very daunting. The eye, of course, is holographic because why would it not be? But that's a really cool EX card. Nice. All right, I ran out of silver sleeves, so we'll just go with the gold sleeves. I'll redo. Once I get the actual Scarlet and Violet Elite Trainer boxes, we'll switch all of these into their appropriate sleeves. So. Arboliva, I barely know her. Alright, and that was a hit, so let's do a couple of these. The magnets are angry. Got a Koraidon. Alright, this one is a grass energy. It happened again. It's like every 17 packs. I feel like we're getting really close to like 1 in 17 is the odds for me being able to successfully guess an energy correctly. Krogunk. Dedenne. Curlia. Switch. Flamigo. Fortress. Rocky Helmet. Rock Chestplate. These two though, if you have both of these, you're set. You are protected. Youngster reverse hollow, and then our rare is a Dundozo with the little Tatsugiri in its mouth. I believe that there are 9 energies. I think, because there's grass, fire, water, electric, psychic, fighting, dark, steel, normal. No, there's no normal. So, and I guess so. There's 8, but dragon is sometimes there. Like sometimes there's dragon. So, all right, we've got the Terra Gyarados. So like it takes me about twice the amount of cards to get lucky. We're gonna say fire. Nope. Flub, baby. Growlithe. Staravia. Ralts. Doxbun, the bread dog. Tatsugiri. Scovelin. A reverse hollow Flamigo. Reverse hollow Cetitan. And then the rare is Koraidon himself. I just published my first clip. Ooh. What was it on? Was it me guessing an energy correctly? Right. Here is this. Half right, because you had guessed fire every time. You'd be 1 out of 9 times correct. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. All right, this one's steel. It's water. Lechonk. Slowpoke. Watrel. Zangoose. Kilowattrel. Greedent. Crocodile. Clawitzer. Zangoose again. And then the rare is Armarouge. Also a very cool art for Armarouge. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Right, keep it going here with the Koraidon pack. This one is a psychic energy. Nope, fire. Capsakid. Potion. Wheezy Boy. Energy Retrieval. Scovelin. Breloom. Torkoal. I like this Torkoal card too. Reverse Hollow Fortress. Oh. Hey, it is a Sandile illustration rare. So just kind of a very close-up of Sandile, just kind of in the sands of the Asado Desert, kind of peeking out, looking out to see if he can find any food. So that's a very fun illustration rare. And then the rare itself is a Professor's Research. So not too shabby. Let's go ahead and sleeve it up. He soon says, ruined me. I can't hear Koraidon but thinking D's. The rest of the time that we play Scarlet is going to be rough for you then. Sandile illustration rare. Alright, and as that is a poll, let's go ahead and add some more code cards to the pot. I'm gonna get these out of my house and into somebody who will actually use them. Hopefully. Hopefully somebody's using them. If not, they'll just sit on the internet forever until somebody decides to try them in a VOD or something. So we will see. if anybody gets them. If somebody does eventually use these, let me know on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, any of the social medias. I want to know if you get anything good from any of these cards. It is just pretty much a variation of Professor Conifer on all of the platforms. I think Twitter is Prof Conifer just because it wouldn't let me do the full thing, but everywhere else is the full thing. So this is a electric. Dang it, steel. Fuecoco. Tropius. Pokeball. Ooh, this is also a different Rotom art. The very scary Mabostiff. Oinkologne. Spiritomb. Flabebe. Mousehold. And a Slowbro. Very fun art with the Slowbro as well. Like to see your credentials. Okay, hold on. Let me find them. I don't have them on me right now, but my thinking is, where is it? Here's my credential. Boom. Credentials. Is that good enough? Is that good enough, Ossifer? It's very old. 1997? 99. So, 'tis an old one, but that is my credential. So, take it or leave it. That'd be kind of fun to do, maybe. One stream is just go through all of the old cards that I have. Because I have a decent amount of, like, the older base sets and stuff. So, would that be fun to watch? Would that be fun to go through, like, going through just all of my old kind of classic cards? Or is that kind of boring? I don't know. Let me know. I'm gonna go Psychic. It's fire. Tandemouse. Pokegear 3.0. Floette. Palmy. Torkoal. Breloom. Kilowattrel. Palmo. Squovit. And Indeedee. Little Indeedee. We could do code breaks too. Show your prize cards. Cool. Yeah, no, we can definitely do that. I have binders of them. I have them all organized, so it'd be really easy to kind of go through. So we can definitely do that. I think that would be fun. So, all right, we've got another code card. Just do a whole stream of showing only code cards, a full purge. Honestly, though, I feel like that's necessary. Grass. Dang it. Dang it. Palpad. That's new. Flabebe. Toxel. Ralts. Ultra Ball. Espathra. Arven. Team Star Grunt. Gogoat. And then, ooh, another Gardevoir EX. We've got the brilliant gradient behind him with the pink and the blue. Kind of the starfalls behind it as well. And just a very, very cool Pokemon in Gardevoir. And I'm very excited to add another one to the collection. It's a very, very cool full art card. And that's 2 full arts in this box, which is kind of fun too. So She's bi, that's what the background is. That's fair. No talking, just silently panning across all of them set up across your floor. We could make shapes. I could make shapes and just kind of like go across the shapes with them. That'd be fun. All right, guys, we're getting close-ish to the end, so I will start another poll soon. So I swear, please vote, not that they all line up. But we could honestly just go random. It's kind of up to you. If we want to do another poll or just randomly shuffle them and kind of go from there. All right, we've got a electric. It's fighting. Smoliv. Wiglet. Grievard. Mastiff. Greedent. Crocodile. Flamigo. Slowpoke. Tarantula. I don't know. Have we seen this art? I don't know if we have. And then the rare is a King Gambit. Too shabby. All right. Set up the poll. I'll set up the poll now. We'll do just the exact same poll. Pretty much. I wish there was just like a repeat poll. All right, so we'll do pack. Final pack order. We'll do Mirai Donkey Rhydon. Paldean Starters. Terra Gyarados. We'll do 5 minutes again. So that should work. Alright. Okie doke. So the poll is going on. It's 5 minutes long. Vote for whatever you want to do the pack arts with. As before, the one with the most votes, if we have one with the most votes, will be the last one we open, and then the ones with the least amount of votes will be the ones we open first. So we've got the Koraidon pack now. It's a very big if. I didn't think that it would have to be a big if, but apparently it is a big if. All right, this one is a fire fighting. Gosh. All right, we've got Primeape, Palmy, Tarantula, Riolu. This is a new Riolu card. Defiance Band, Driftblim, Nestball, Curlia. Ooh, this is Great Tusk EX, so I think this is the other alternate art. So we got the Iron Tusk as well as Great Tusk. Is it Iron Tusk? I think it Iron something. But this is the other alternate art for Great Tusk. Very, very cool card. With just Great Tusk asking all menacingly over there with kind of like a sandstorm or something in the background. Oops, all Tusks. That is a gorgeous card. Nice. All right, guys. And then the rare is a Miraidon. So not too shabby there. Let's go ahead and sleeve up Great Tusk. And then we will celebrate with code cards for everybody. That is a gorgeous card. Wow. Very, very cool. All right, so in celebration, let's go ahead and show some code cards. Okay. Can I fit 6, do we think? Oh, I totally can. Boom. Code cards. So go ahead and vote in the chat for the final pack order as well. We still have about probably 2-ish minutes for that. So, which just basically trying to decide the final pack order that we will open for this box. We try and save one of the pack arts for the end. So let's go ahead and stash these over here, and we will do the Paldean starter pack. That's such a cool card. I'm very excited for that one. All right, here's another Scarlet and Violet code. We will flip with a, what? I feel like we haven't seen a grass. Haha, grass energy, baby. Growlithe, very cute Growlithe. I'll put that over for you, Tipsy. Shuppet, Tandemaus. I feel like this is a new Tandemaus as well. Smoliv, Cacturn, Mesagoza, 1 in 16.3. I'm improving the odds. Squawkabilly, Crocodile, and then the rare is a Meowscarada. So the final evolution of Sprigatito. And we are almost to the point, so there's one more pack until the final, so go ahead and vote in the chat if you have not already, and you feel like trying to decide the final pack order. We've got another code card. Like 10 more seconds. This one is a fighting. Nope. Spupa, Metatite, Energy Search, Grimer, Fortress, Rocky Helmet, Mabostiff, Heracross, Lechonk, and then the rare is another Spidops EX. I have a feeling that we are going to get many a Spidops EX through our time in the Scarlet and Violet set. This is already number 3 tonight. So, all right, not too shabby. It is a hit though, so we will add some code cards, and then the poll has ended, and it looks like Miraidon and Koraidon will battle it out for the last pack, and then we'll switch between Gyarados and the Paldean starters for the first pack that we open up. So we love a Lechonk. It's so good. All right, so these two will be at the end, and we'll kind of just swap between these two. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, this order. And then for the final ones, we'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, this order. Perfect. All right, guys, we've got the Terra Gyarados first off for the final 4 packs of the box and of the evening. So here is the code card. And we've got a fire. Bruxish. Cacnea. I think I gave you a Cacnea. I did. Cool. Cacnea. Sandile. Mareep. Oinkologne. Spiritomb. Ultra Ball. A reverse holo Pachirisu. Oh, we got a Fido illustration rare, with Fido looking into a bread shop window, and just kind of looking at all the different breads that they have in the window. It's a bakery. Also kind of somewhat, is that considered not great. But a very, very cute Fido card. And then the rare, oh, is a full art Arcanine Terra EX card as well. That is quite the double hitter, and I think our first double hitter of the evening. And so yeah, we have a full art Terra Arcanine EX, as well as the Fido illustration rare. So that was quite the pack. Not too shabby. She's basically Millard Fillmore. All right, guys, that was a phenomenal pack. So there is the Fido. And then here is the Arcanine EX as well. Wow. That was quite the pack. Not too shabby at all. All right, well, I don't know if we can beat that for the final four, but we will go ahead and try. We've still got a decent amount of luck with us. Oh wait, that was, I'll probably have to show like all of these. So we'll do another code card as well. I'll do 1, 2, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I fit 7? Maybe. Yeah. Here's 7 code cards. I think. Yeah, I think those will all work. For the very, very, very good double hitter pack. Here are some random code cards that I don't know what they go to. Looks like anywhere from Fusion Strike to Lost Origin, as well as Silver Tempest. So, not too shabby. That clears out another little pile of cards that I have as well. So, all right, and then I don't think I did it. No, I have not. So for this one, I am going to say water. Oh, guys, that's 2 in a row. I'm not keeping track or anything, but that's 2 in a row. All right. Magneton, our first Magneton of the evening. Clawitzer. Grievard. Maschiff. Pachirisu. Picnic Basket. Bombardier. Bisharp. Wug Trio. And a Houndstone. Not too shabby. You're right, we have not seen the bulb. We need a tab bulb card soon. All right. Second to last pack is a Grass Energy. It's not steel. Silicobra. Bisharp. Riolu. Go-Goat. Espathra. Arven. Cacturn. Sandaconda. Sprigatito. And then the rare is a Quaquaval. This is the first holo Quaquaval we've gotten. We got the reverse holo earlier. However, this is the holo Quaquaval, which is very cool that we're able to complete that for our collection as well. And then the final pack of the evening, and for our very first Scarlet and Violet trading card game stream. Let's see how we do. Here is the final code card of the evening for Scarlet and Violet. The Sassy Dancer. Exactly. Let's see if I can. It's get a good song going on for the very last pack. What are we feeling? This works. This is the end theme, so that'll work perfectly. I think this is, yeah. I looked at it just to make sure, so it's that one doesn't count. All right, we've got Pawniard, Wiglet, Toadstool, Sandile, Hypno, Beach Court, Sandaconda, Alola, Riolu, and then our final rare for the evening is none other than Cloth itself. So we've got the crab hanging out on the side of a cliff, just having fun. So let's go ahead. Let me order these a little bit so I can somewhat do them in order. And then we will kind of go from there. For our recap, perfect. All right, so we've got in this box, we got a Great Tusk EX, the Terra Gyarados EX, Oinkologne Full Art, Cloth Illustration Rare, Spidops EX, Golden Rare Candy, Magnezone EX, Sandile, Gardevoir EX Full Art, the Great Tusk EX Alternate Art, Spidops EX, the Fido Illustration Rare, and then the Arcanine, like the Fire Terra Arcanine Full Art, which is a really, really cool card. So not a bad way to end it at all. And so between the two boxes, we got quite a few hits. So I will post all of those later as well, both in Discord as well as on the social medias. So we'll be able to kind of regroup and recover and kind of reflect on our very first Scarlet and Violet box, which is kind of fun. Let me do autofocus so that it actually kind of is in focus. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining me this evening. It was a blast. I had so much fun. I was very excited to be able to do this stream, just because I've been waiting. I've been excited for kind of the new era of the trading card game with the whole Scarlet and Violet era. So very excited. This is the beginning. We'll be able to do a lot more Scarlet and Violet streams as well, especially as the new sets come out, and we'll just be able to do more of this one as well, because this was just actually the first two boxes that I got, and so we'll be getting a little bit more from Pokemon Center and that kind of thing. But I'm excited. We did not pull a chase card this evening that I specified. However, it was a good, just all of the cards that we kind of got were good chase cards. So Binny Moon, thank you so much for the follow. And then, yeah, so we'll just kind of go forward. All the cards at this point are chase cards. I just picked 3 to kind of have some fun with, to see if we could pull them and mark them off. However, we will just kind of go from there. So next stream is on Sunday, where we will be trying to take on the Pokemon League once more in Pokemon Soul Silver. And so that will be Sunday at noon Mountain Time, which I think is 2 Eastern, and 11 Pacific. So Super Silver. And so that will be the next stream. So I hope that you have a great rest of your week, and we will see you on Sunday. Have a good one.